This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tries the right with a quick throw. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Edwards. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Harden. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set up. Here's second down. They'll give it to the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. And couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, I'd love to see the offensive line do a better job here against this pass rush. Quarterback didn't have any time at all to survey the coverage and make a decision on where to throw the football. By the time he wanted to pull the trigger, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice, play a little man coverage on the back end, hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and then come up with a sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Ball handed off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They flipped into the field, but now for the second period.
SMU 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Jennings. The receiver grabs it, finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A second down after that completion. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but Even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He shreds the tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to pass. It's Jennings. He's got it with room to run. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line.
You're are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Trying to convert for the sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
On the play.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes the score 7-3. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
one more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our... Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And they'll give it to the back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play.